next day or something, and sometimes after I do my makeup, I can't get like the eyeliner or something off, and so I don't want to go into work with having like eyeliner and stuff, but it's not a big deal. But anyway, I'm a little nervous going into work tomorrow because as of today, I think, I don't know when, but today, which is technically the 27th of, but it's like, well, it's actually technically the 28th, but I say it's the 27th because it's like really early in the morning. And Trump signed an executive order and to halt individualized payout, like federal assistance. So, which includes like FAFSA and potentially. I was reading on it. It says it could be not. It could. It's very stressful, and obviously that deals with my job. If you don't know, I'm an admissions counselor, and funding is a very important aspect of coming to school. Oh, that feels so nice on my skin. I saw there's this new primer by NYX, or NYX, I don't know how to say it, and I've been really wanting to try. It's like a glue. If you guys have tried it, let me know if you like it or not. I got like a zit underneath my skin, like right in here, and it hurts so fucking bad. Oh, it's kind of like burning on my nose, but that's fine. It's probably because it's just super dry. I feel like funny looking at my face. I'm like finishing up my sketchbook for the previous year because I always go into January with it. And each sketchbook I do, I like doing a self-portrait, and I did my self-portrait today. Where'd the cat go? And so like I just like sick of looking at my face. And I don't even like how the self-portrait one. I don't know. There are years I do really good on it. There's years I don't do very good on it. I think I just didn't really have a lot of motivation, so. Wow, I cannot trace for shit. But yeah, I'm just like nervous to go in. My heat just kicked on. It's a little chilly tonight. I'm just nervous to kind of go in because like I'm sure people are gonna call in with questions, and like the thing is you know, admissions really don't know, and it's not like, I don't know, it's like one of those things where you have to adapt as fast as possible. So I'm sure we're gonna get pulled into a meeting about it when we come in. I don't know. It's my one of my later days today, so I'm not in the morning. So I don't know. Yeah, so work has been a little stressful recently. I found out I wasn't doing something correctly this entire time I've been working here, which like, it wasn't like a super serious deal. I'm so sorry if you can't hear my boyfriend, by the way. It wasn't like a crazy big deal or anything. I just didn't know, and it's like, excuse me, not the end of the world, you know what I mean? But I felt stupid, you know, realizing I hadn't been doing something that I should have been doing. So that was fun. But also I got screamed at. Over the phone the other day. And I had to take the day off early because I was like, it really upset me. It was like a wrong number, but like the student who like put that phone number on the account, I guess has been using that number for everything. And this was the first time that number has ever been called for, from like the school that I work for. Started cussing me out, telling me that like she's told us to like drop the number from the account. So I'm guessing the student has just applied at different schools or something. And you know, obviously I de-escalate and I apologize, and I'm like, I'm so sorry about that. Like, I'm gonna remove the number from the account, right? Well, that's what I meant to say. You know, when you have someone screaming in your ear at almost 9 in the fucking morning, you know, it's a little and I misspoke and I said, I'll remove the number from your account. It isn't her account. It's not the student. And I knew that. I just misspoke. Well, blew the fuck up on me again, started screaming at me, calling me names, and then hangs up because obviously people who dish it out can't take it. And not that I probably would have said something absolutely batshit because it's my job, but and like I was really upset. I took my break early and then I took a longer break than I should have because I was so upset and I felt so bad because my sweet boyfriend was sleeping because it's early. And I went in our bedroom and I just lay next to him and I woke him up because I was crying. And it was like one of those cries, like I'm not even like upset that she called me names or like anything. It was just like so jarring. I don't know, like I'm a grown ass man. Like I haven't been yelled at in years, really. And so it just kind of like, I think threw me. Because the last time, I mean, really when I get yelled at or when I got yelled at, I was a little kid. And that was a traumatic time for me. So I think that it just, I don't know, it just freaked me the fuck out and I couldn't get it together. And I took a long break and then I tried to finish up and go about my day as normal. But I kept getting upset again and like thinking about it. So I left. I think only like 2 hours early, nothing crazy. I would have preferred to stay, but I don't know, I just couldn't get it together. And it was so weird because she didn't even call me anything crazy. I mean, it's just like, I think she just called me like a dumbass and some other crazy stuff. Like, it wasn't that serious or anything, but it was just like, it was enough to just bother the fuck out of me. And I don't know, I had to bounce and take it. And I think I've just been stressed about everything else. Like my state's already implemented very queer and transgender bills, which directly affects me, and it's just been going through it, man. So I think that plus everything just fucking, I couldn't do it. I just had to take it. Take the day. Plus my medicine hasn't been working, my like antidepressants and stuff. And so I went and I had like a doctor appointment, a primary care doctor appointment, and explained that. So she referred me to have a psychiatry appointment, which I actually had earlier this past week. And I got taken off Lexapro and I'm on a mood stabilizer, which is interesting because I'm not really sure why. I'm not struggling with, I mean, like, okay, I struggle with depression, but it's nowhere to where it's been to, like, in my life, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do some powder, because I like the glowy, but I don't want to be too glowy. I don't know, maybe I should just leave it. Let's contour and see. And, anyway, it's not really, I'm worried about my depression, but more so my anxiety, because I had a panic attack over that, and I've been having a lot of big anxiety recently, which I think makes sense, but like it's to a point where it's a little unmanageable right now. And what I have for anxiety, which was hydroxyzine, hadn't been working, which makes sense because hydroxyzine isn't an anti-anxiety medication. I don't know why it was prescribed that. It's I don't know what it is. It's the medications are used. Sorry, I just realized my fridge is kind of loud. I'm so sorry. But anyway, you know, medications, they're used throughout, like, well, even though it's like you mainly use as one thing, it can be used as another. And I think it's like, maybe it's like an anti-allergen or decongestant, something like that. But if it's taken every day, it can be used and helps aside anxiety. But the thing is that never worked for me, and on top of it never working for me, I wasn't taking it every day because I didn't know that I was supposed to be taking it every day. I would only take it when I was having like panic attacks, and obviously that's not going to assist me. I need to figure out how to contour my double chin better because this is not what I should probably be doing. Anyway. And so I was explaining that to my doctor. So she put me on propanol, which is supposed to help with the physical symptoms of anxiety, but not do anything about like stopping the anxiety or like assisting with it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I was really honest to God, and I'm not trying to sound like, I don't know, but like I was kind of hoping to be put on like Xanax or something, because I'm not somebody who is really interested in something like that, like a big substance, but my anxiety has been so fucking bad that like I'm desperate for something that I know would probably work really well and very quickly, right? And I don't even want like a big daily prescription. I just want something that like I can take when I'm literally about to have a meltdown. That's what I want. And I don't know, but they recommended me getting off the the Lexapro and trying this mood stabilizer. So we'll see if I don't like it, or if I don't feel anything different, or if like I feel numb, I'm gonna get off of it, and I'm gonna just ask for what I want, which is like, I don't know, whatever the fuck will just calm me down. Because like I said, it's not that I don't think that the what's the word, the fucking Lexapro isn't working. It's just I don't think it's helping with anxiety, because I feel like me struggling with my anxiety causes my depression a lot more than vice versa, which I feel like is what a lot of people have. They have like the really bad depression, which causes anxiety, but I think it's the opposite for me. But I don't know, I'm not a doctor. The person who prescribed me this stuff is, so I'm gonna trust their discretion and things. But so yeah, so that's like a medication update, mental health update. Just been stressed and tired, and I feel like it's also it's sucky to change like medication in this time, not only with like everything going on, but like it's the middle fucking winter. Like I feel like shit because I can't go outside. It's cold. I feel like shit. Like, so yeah, that's just how I've been feeling. But I'm hoping it's gonna help and I'll feel better. If it's like this magic pill, then I don't care what it is. I think I was also just kind of like, oh, you know, it being like a mood stabilizer, and there's nothing wrong with taking a mood stabilizer. It's just like, I don't know, it seems like super serious, I guess is what I want to say. I don't know. So we'll just see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated. She said I won't feel any different for like the first, I think, month and a half or something. So, which is crazy that she has me stopping everything else. I'm just supposed to feel like raw dogging everything for a month or so. But like I said, she's the doctor, not me. So I just hope it doesn't make me like, I don't know, like super crazy emotional or something, because like I really don't want that. And that's also been because of all the restrictions and different laws I've been passing. I've been having trouble getting a lot of my medication, so it's just been like one thing after the other. Like I just can't get a fucking break. This wasn't meant to be like a vent rant type shit, but it's just like, I don't know, I'm like sitting down and seeing everything that's happened in like the last literally just 2 fucking weeks, if not really just one. It's been a lot. But yeah. But something nice is this past weekend I got to hang out with my little brother. Me and him don't hang out a ton because we live far and we just have like busy lives. But he came down to my apartment and spent the night, and then he's like a really big little nerd, love him. And he's like asking me to get into like Pokemon and stuff with him again. And we went to like a bunch of card shops, which I knew that there was like one or two around here. Oh my god, there's so many, and some of them are really neat. I, you know, made my boyfriend tag along because I wanted him to, and I just wanted to spend the day with, you know, two people that I love. And so we both went, and we had a really good day. And I made my little brother drive because I hate driving. I wish I didn't. I wish I enjoyed it more, because I'd love to be like the cool older sibling that's driving, but I'm not, and that's okay. We went to like a bunch of stores, and bro, he spent so much money, and like I love encouraging like fun spending, you know, don't get me wrong. It's so funny to see how similar we are in things, and like not giving a fuck if we have like the money to impulse spend. Oh my god, that kid was blowing his money, but it's like, you know, it's stuff he does, and he collects Pokemon cards, so he was like buying like specific cards and then buying boxes to try and get some cards, and he's having me pick stuff so he could blame if like we didn't pull anything on me. And so we were opening a lot of the stuff in like the shops, which I felt so weird doing, but he's like, no, they want you to open them in the shop because they want to see what you get, and then like if you get something good, maybe they'll offer like you something for it, or like want to trade. And then if you don't get something good, then they encourage you to buy more. So I thought that was interesting. And he was going, and it's so crazy because like I have that really bad social anxiety. He doesn't. Like it's not, like I would say like if, I don't know, like he has that, like there is no such thing as awkwardness unless like it's like really, really bad, and even then he doesn't notice it. And I'm the opposite. Like everything is awkward, and I hate this, and I don't want to do anything because I hate that. I just feel like I'm bothering everyone or whatever, but he doesn't give a fuck. So like we're going to places, and he's like just talking to people, and I'm like, but yeah. And then he gave me a lot of the Pokemon cards that we got, and he's like, yeah, I want you to start a collection so we can like do this together, which was so sweet. Like he's such a sweet kid. I'm trying not to put too much on, like too much makeup on. But which I might do like a video of me sleeving some stuff, because he gave me some sleeves from the boxes that we got. He pulled a shit ton of good stuff, and then he let me keep a lot of cool stuff because he already had it, or like he just didn't care. And my boyfriend had a really good time too, and I'm kind of nervous about not bringing him, but like he just feels like a third wheel a lot of the time, and like so I'm trying to be better about that, but because I just want him to also like spend time with me and my brother. Obviously he's like marrying into that family, so but I think we all had a really good time with each other, and we went out and we got like lunch, and we went out to this Greek place that is like a childhood like favorite of ours, and that my boyfriend also likes, because like we go there for any event. Like I think we went for my birthday last year, or not last year, the year before, for my 21st birthday. We love it, and it's called Happy Greek if you're in Ohio. It's in Columbus. It's phenomenal. Pricey as fuck. First time I've ever paid for my own meal there, and I almost threw up when I saw the bill. And I know like it might not be a lot for some people, but like fuck, I was so like, because I forget how high coverage the e.l.f. concealer is, by the way. It's so fucking good. So crazy that the prices have been going up though. Okay, now I look absolutely insane. Oh, fuck. Whatever. I'll just blend it as much as possible. But this is my first time actually like spending my own money while going, because like if we go, my mom always covers the bill, which love her for that. But like, I got a meal, he got a meal, my brother got a meal, and then we had an appetizer we all split, which if you go, it's called the Saganaki Opa, which is like, it's like an imported cheese that they light on fire, and then they put the fire out with lemon and lime juice, and then you eat it with pita bread because it's like all melted and good, delicious. It was $90-some just for our 3 meals and then the appetizer. And like, I knew it was like pricier, but like, and again, like probably for like 3 meals and appetizer, yeah, whatever. But like, I don't know, like when me and my Kier go out, my boyfriend, normally we're spending like a good $70 plus a tip for our 2 meals, because we're fucking fatties and we eat a lot of food. I'd say I'm fat, he's just a big man, so he gets a lot of food. So like, I was expecting to spend around that amount just because the portions are pretty big, so he doesn't order as much as he normally would, and neither do I. And so we're really just adding what we would normally get with my little brother. So I ended up spending like 120-ish because, you know, tip and stuff like that. Because our server was very kind. And also, I fucking love eating at that place. Holy shit. But yeah, I was like I got that bill because like, he handed me the bill. I was like, yeah, whenever you guys are ready. And I was like, worth every fucking penny. But like, a little shocked at that. I actually still don't think I'm over it because, damn, excuse me, hiccuping because I'm nervous because I just thought about the money that I spent. But anyway, we went to a different card shop. We went to a few other card shops after that, which is dangerous because I don't have a gallbladder, so eating and going places is a little scary for me, but it was fine. I'm just powdering. I feel like it's not super dewy anyway now, so it just it's not too bad to powder. But we went to 2 other ones we really liked. I really liked the second shop we went to, I think, out of all of them, because the first shop, I have to be honest, it stank bad. And I'm not trying to even say that to be like mean or nothing, but like, it's like the BO smell in there is so fucking bad that it's in the walls, like it's in the carpet. It's probably the fucking products, bitch. Like, it's, oh my god. And like, I love my little brother, don't get me wrong. Man is oily. He's an oily little dude, you know? Can't help it. That's just our genetics, you know? My oiliness actually went away when I got on like tea and everything. So I don't really know how that works, but because I thought I'd get like way more oily. I just got more dry. The way my neck is so fucking red compared to my face. Anyway, he's super oily, so he's trouble with that. So like, I give him as much tips as possible, but you know, some people they just get the worst fucking genes, right? But I don't think that man has ever like gone out in public like with me and smelled or anything. So like, you know what I mean? But like, the people he interacts with, not so much. And like those, like, I'm really not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be like so stereotypical, like these fucking card shop people like fucking reek and don't know how to shower, but like, we weren't even in the store. We're in the vicinity of the store because it's in like a, I don't know, it's in a building. It's a shop within a building, and that made no fucking sense, but whatever. And we're like walking up to the entrance, and literally Kira and I look at each other, like, because you can fucking smell it before you even fucking got near the door. It was fucking insane. But it's a cool little shop. I wouldn't probably go in there again though because it stinks. I'm gonna do a purple look. I feel like I haven't done purples in forever. That's what I'm working with. super cool. The third shop we went to, that was near like Upper Arlington, and I try to avoid Upper Arlington just because there's always some bullshit road work going on. The roads are crazy. Nobody knows how to fucking drive. And I also had PTSD because I almost got in a really bad accident in Upper Arlington, which by the way was completely and utterly my own fault. But because when I say nobody knows how to drive, I'm including myself because what the fuck? I don't know. I do my best. And it's so funny because we were over there not too long ago in the same strip that the card shop was in, and we didn't even know that that card shop was there because we were getting some interview clothes for Kier, because he has to shop at like big and tall stores, and it was like a specialty store all the way over there. We had to drive like a fucking hour and a half over there, and it's not an hour and a half drive from where we are, but it is an hour and a half drive when it's traffic. So, but traffic wasn't too bad. But anyway, same strip, so we thought that was so funny. And the shop in that strip was fucking massive, and they were having like a tournament while we were there. So it was like really interesting to see how many people were like participating and stuff like that, which was cool. A little overstimulating, I have to admit. And also, it didn't smell in there. These people did not smell. So it's like I said, it's not the stereotype. I promise I'm not an asshole. None of these shops smell. It's just the first one. Fucking right. Oh, you see that vein or whatever? Like, it's all the way. Oh, never making that face again. Ew, it's like, what is that? It's just like a muscle? I don't know. I don't know how. Is that stupid? Probably. We have to go look at the anatomy of faces. I don't know why I've never noticed that. I'm already not impressed with how this look is starting. But yeah, I didn't like the last shop we went to as much as the second one because I felt like the employees were kind of douchey. I don't know. And I'm not trying to dog on them or nothing, but like, they just seemed a little rude. But that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I was just misreading. Oh my gosh, I was just like looking at myself in the mirror for a second, and my teeth look so fucking yellow right now. I promise I take care of myself. It's just, I have not brushed my teeth as of today or tonight like I need to before I go to bed. So mind your business, freaks. Just kidding. It's literally just me. I just have to come to the realization that my teeth are stained and they're never gonna look that white, but I'm still gonna be self-conscious about it. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, the stores. So anyway, after we were done at that store, we went and we got bubble tea, because there's like, in that same strip, there's like a little bubble tea spot. And bro, I wish I was paying attention to the menu more, because after we got the tea, I was like looking around the store and people were eating. They had those like rice corn dogs, or like the Korean corn dogs. So it's like the cheese with the sausage in them, and they could have like powdered sugar or like not on them. And then they also had the tornado potatoes, which if you don't know what those are like, if you ever go to a fair and see like potatoes on a stick, that's what those are. And oh my god, they smelled so good. And they also had donuts too. And I was like, fuck, I should have gotten something, but it's okay. The drinks are really good. I didn't get to finish mine because someone took mine out of the fridge and forgot to put it back in, so I didn't get to finish it, but it was really good. And then my brother liked his, but he didn't like the boba in it, which I knew he wouldn't like, but he wanted to try it. I feel like this purple is really, really fucking bright. I kind of feel like Ursula right now. I actually just feel like insane. I don't know. issue with doing makeup sometimes is I just get so itchy with makeup. I didn't even put makeup actually right here, so I'm just lying for fun, probably. Let me do that. Did anyone, like, I feel like I had kind of like a lying problem when I was younger, but I feel like it was probably because I don't know, I wanted people to pay attention to me, and I wasn't getting that. And then when I did get attention, it was like bad attention. I don't know. I feel like some people do that, some people don't. I'm kind of embarrassed that I did lie about stuff when I was younger. Because it's just like, why would you do that? Like, who, like, why? You know what I mean? And the answer is, I don't know. Like, sometimes I think about some of the shit that I talked about when I was younger. I'm like, why did I say that? But also, it's like, it was over something like so stupid and little. Like, also, who cares that you said that? No one. I don't know. You guys hear the planes in the back? Oh, my camera's being funny. And by my camera, I mean my phone. That's a loud ass fucking plane. I grew up over, or not over, but like nearby a like training, like army, or I don't know, training base for something. And so like planes and helicopters would be over like my grandparents' property like all the time. And like I always remember my grandpa would be like, there's the boys, like when they'd come over, because you could tell if it was like them or so. I don't know, I find it kind of like nostalgic in a way, hearing planes. It just kind of reminds me of my grandparents. This is a dirty brush, but I'm just using this to blend out my edges. And it's not really working, but it's okay. This one's blended pretty well. This one is not. And I might give up on it. I don't know. I don't have like any strong emotions about this look right now. What I need to do is follow a makeup tutorial and learn how to do any other eye look than whatever this look is called. Because I just do the same type of like deep light shadow placement with different colors. But I don't know, it's like you learn to do makeup in one way and then you never learn how to do it in another way. Because I feel like that's like what old people do. Like, no, not that I'm calling my mom old, by the way, but like my mom like will refuse to do any type of makeup other than what she's been doing since high school. It's like any other makeup, she says it makes her look like a whore, which is insane to say, by the way, but that's what she does say. Because I did like, I think in like the early like 2010s, like 2016, like you remember like 2016 makeup, I did her makeup kind of like that, and she's like, I just feel like I look like a whore. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Like, what, like, my thing is, by the way, like, I understand, like, when old people say things, like, they're just, like, saying, like, I don't know, shit from their time or whatever, but, like, what the fuck does a whore look like? and then like you'll ask a question, they'll be like, oh, like a sex worker. Okay, what does that look like though? Like, because I've seen sex workers. I've also seen sex workers like in person on the internet, and like I don't know. It's like you can't always like tell that is someone's profession. I don't know. It's just like what an odd thing to fucking say. But that's probably just like a me thing. Like I just don't get it. And it's like what the fuck? Like what's so horrible about looking fucking cool? Like if this means I look like a fucking whore, like sorry I look cooler than you? The fuck? So I got sparkly eyeshadow and you don't? Fucking bitch. Sorry, I look like Ursula and you don't? And I'm gonna make myself look like I have a black eye? I don't know, sometimes people confuse me with stuff and like what they really mean. And it's like, if you mean something a certain way, then just fucking say it. Like, don't just use some like bullshit. Like, I don't know, I just don't fucking get it. I feel like this needs more, like something more, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm looking at my other palettes to see if like, sometimes I get so comfortable like talking to y'all, like I forget that I'm filming like an ASMR video and I don't do ASMR shit. Like I just sit here and I talk. And I'm sure that is relaxing for some people, but I feel like I don't know, like I'm like that's not very ASMR-ish. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to use it. Okay. Kind of tempted to do this, but I feel like it's too green. But I think green works with purple really well. I think I'm gonna try this trippy. Again, it's green. It's like a green iridescent. I don't know. The reason I'm like not jumping to just put this on is not even just because of the color difference, but because it feels like shit on my eye. And it's also such a bitch to get off. Like, so awful, it hurts. I'm gonna grab my highlighter, the Making Memories highlighter. I'm gonna do some inner corner and then like drag it out and see if that kind of helps it pop a little bit. Ugh, got inside my eye a little bit. I'm just kind of patting it and like I'm gonna try and blend it out. I don't know if this sounds kind of shitty, but I kind of hate when I have people over and like I can only see and do things like on my days off. And like I know I have like free will and shit, but like why would I do stuff after I like get off work? Like I just can't imagine doing that. And so then I have to do them on my day off, but then I feel like I don't have a day off because like when I have a day off, I just want to lay in bed and do nothing to feel like rested. Because if I don't do that, then I don't feel rested. So like now, like that I'm going back to work, and I hung out with like my little brother, I don't feel super rested because I spent the entire day like out and about. I don't know. Is anybody else like that? I don't feel like that added much. I don't know. I think we might go in with a chunky glitter. I think that might be the move. Yeah, I just feel like it's missing something. Like, I don't know. What other chunky glitters do I own? That's blue. Okay. I don't know about any other. I swear I had some other chunky glitters. Okay. I'm just going through my palettes. Okay, this is chunky, but it's like pink. I don't know. I kind of like the darker contrast better, like the green. I got one more palette to check out. These are so fucking expensive. I don't know, it's orangey. Okay, let's try the green. If I fucking hate that, we'll go in with that orangey one. Or should I do the pink? I think the orangey kind of does a cool contrast rather than the pink. Okay. If this looks like shit, I'm blaming you. Okay, and I'm not gonna do a lot because okay, maybe doing something, I don't know. Okay, I think maybe it just needs like a little, like that, just like a little, nothing crazy chunky, just, oh, it's gonna be such a bitch to get off of me. No, okay, now here's the question. Do I leave it on the lid or do I pull up? I don't know, let's go to the other eye. Okay, I accidentally just swiped up too high, so I guess we're going all the way. I think this looks cute. It's just like a little bit, you know? Oh, okay, well that was a little bit more than I was expecting to add, but that's okay. I also like this glitter because it makes it look wet when it's not wet. It's just such a bitch to get off your eye though. Like that's like my only issue, and like it can kind of scratch your, like it's very abrasive, I think. Like I'm sure it might be a little bit better if you use your finger to put it on, but like I'm not dipping my finger in that shit. Respectfully. Oh, that's cute. And it's like not like in your face, but it's like there's glitter all over my fucking desk. Okay. Eyeliner for sure. This is like one of those looks that definitely need eyeliner, I think. Okay. I have had a problem with this eyeliner for so long. I really need to get a new one. It like leaks so bad. And I don't know what, I've not stored it weird or funky. It just does its own fucking thing. Okay. Please don't judge my eyeliner application because it's been a minute. Oh my god. My eyelashes get in the damn way every fucking time. Oh shit, that's so much eyeliner in there. See what I mean by leaking? Like that's what it does, it just blurbs. There we go, got a lot of that off. Holy shit. I feel like this could be a look with like super thick liner, but I just don't feel like putting that much eyeliner on. What the fuck? See how like it's all blobbing right there? Like, you see what I fucking mean? Fuck you, bro. Okay, make sure it's facing away. Oh, it's on both. It's on both sides. Wow, that's gonna be a lot thicker than that. Cute. So cute and so sexy. And it's gonna go into my eye. I can feel it. You see that dripping? Deep breath. Deep breath. I'm really only ambidextrous when it comes to eyeliner and nothing else. Oh my god, it just oh, it just went so bad. And I'm trying not to mess it up. Okay. Okay, this eyeliner is getting tossed immediately. Oh, fuck. Okay, I damage controlled as much as humanly possible. So one half of my face is a little bit brighter than the rest because I had to do some crazy concealing, which fucking sucks. Yeah, that eyeliner is getting thrown. I don't think I have another one. Okay, that's not liquid eyeliner though. Okay, no, I do. But it's adhesive liner, which does not come off great. And that's kind of what I want to avoid. But you know what? I already got this fuck ass glitter on, which is gonna be a bitch, so I might as well fucking commit. The cap didn't come off the entire compartment did. What the fuck? Okay. Here we go. Got it. Wow. Oh, and it is, oh, wow, this is dry and doing the exact same fucking thing that the other liner was doing. I just needed to take a breather there, you know. You know, and I will take, you know, responsibility. You know, some of this is my fault for not being able to stay still. But, wow, the stark difference between these two. Let me just ruin this amazingly sweet, cute little eyeliner. Where for some of the thick. Thick eyeliner. It's still going into my eye. Sorry. Wow, okay. And my eyelids sticking together. Alright, let's slap some fucking lashes on these fucking bitches and pretend that none of that just happened, because what the fuck? I literally am never using liquid eyeliner again. Oh my god, I feel like a toddler putting on makeup right now. Like, I just... There's eyeliner fucking everywhere. My eye won't stop twitching. My eye's sticking together. My lash won't stay. Oh, wow, that is so ass. Okay. No comment on this makeup look. This is emulating exactly how I've been feeling like all week. Just disgust and dread. You know, it might kind of pull together on camera, but genuinely, this is the most nasty makeup look I think I've done ever. Oh my god, get on there, ho. Like, literally my whole lid is like glued together. And this is so nasty. Okay. I'm just gonna say fuck it and go with it, because this is not... Wow, this is rough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow, gave myself a completely different eye shape just now, because I have glued my eyes, and the purple underneath is such a great like look to my swollen, poor, glued shut eyes right now. If we back away, right, hear me out, doesn't look as scary. When I get close, it's not looking too good. Excuse me. Damn, I'm trying to find all my other brushes. Like, my brushes are like, please stop. Why are we continuing? Yeah, you know what? I'm not a quitter, man. This is not going back in there. I'm throwing it away. And I can't say I'm a quitter. I need to get new eyebrow stuff so darn bad. Because this is my blonde one, but my brows are currently darker than the blonde color, so it's not really doing anything. Does that look any different? Let me know. My glasses are fucking disgusting right now. I can barely see. I probably can also barely see because there's eyeliner in my eye, so that's also probably... This is rough, man. Wow. Not how I expected one of my first makeup videos coming back to go, but you know. Ooh, should we really go in? Oh my fucking god, that's mortifying. And it just went immediately back. Oh, I just look like I gave myself an eye infection. Basically have one at this point. I feel like with the white ones, you gotta get it like warmed up. over this. Kinda. I always feel like when I do that, those girls who do the like doll makeup, so they make their eyes like huge looking on purpose. I feel like they look so scary, and I'm not like dogging on them, by the way. I think their makeup is very pretty, but also like a little scary sometimes. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the makeup artists I'm talking about. Like, it's like scary. Like, it's like scary good. You know what I mean? But like also just scary. I'm like, my eyelid's like flipping on itself. Let's slap some fucking blush on and get this show on the road. Going in with this dark blush, which is this Woo Me by ColourPop. Love these blushes. God, what am I gonna do for this fucking thumbnail? I never really plan my thumbnails out. Probably can tell with the way I choose my thumbnails. I just kind of screenshot and say good enough. But we're really going heavy with the blush today. Let's get your focus to the cheeks instead of the fucking botched fucking eyeliner. I don't know what the fuck I was even saying. I probably wasn't even saying anything. I'm just like out of my mind right now. I also like I kind of like when people put their blush a little bit lower than their cheeks, like the apple of their cheeks. But I also feel like it looks a little silly sometimes. Like I feel like some people have that type of face structure where it looks good, and I also think that a lot of people do not have that face structure, but they do it because that's what's popular with makeup, and they just look a little, I don't know, like proportionally kind of funny, because it does mess with like how your face looks to people. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm right and you're wrong, you know, like do whatever the fuck you want with your makeup. It's your makeup. But like, I do think some people look a little like unhuman. I'm speed running this shit. Not that I don't want to hang out with you, it's just I want to get this shit off my face because I feel like I look fucking insane. Maybe it's because I was shit talking ancestors on saying I look like a whore. They're like, we'll show you what a whore looks like. A bad whore. An ugly whore. Ugly, bad at makeup whore. That's what I look like right now. You remember like when people were putting on highlighters so much that they'd look like greasy? Real. I never understood the like the chin highlight. I get like maybe a little down here, but like I would see people like would put all around that. God, my face is so round. It's not like a bad thing. But I remember like seeing that, and it's just like, you look like you just ate something really greasy and didn't wipe your face. And like, I can see why people might think this looks greasy. I think that looks cute because it's like, oh, I just put on chapstick or lipstick or something. So it's like glossy. Okay. I'm gonna have to wash my brushes. All of these brushes have eyeliner on them. I just found this in my brushes, and that's why it's in there, because I don't have a sharpener. Okay. What are we gonna do for lips? I think I'm gonna first put some chapstick on, which this is a really nasty Glossier one. Because it's with the new, it's the new, now discontinued formula. And honestly, I miss the old caps. I'm gonna say it. I like the old ones. I feel like red lipstick would be kind of crazy for this. Yeah. I'm like feeling this. This is the something Core Lip Shine by Elf in the shade something Joyful. And this is the cute little thing with the heart that I love. And it's very similar to my lip color, which is why I like it. And it, oh my god, I forgot. I always forget how good this tastes. Oh, that looks a little. I think maybe I do lip liner with it. That's what is kind of throwing me. It just looks a little, I don't know, like washy. I don't know what the right term is for that. And this isn't the right lip liner. I didn't mean to grab this one. Maybe it'll help. If you can't tell, I don't really care what correct order of like lip stuff. That looks a little bit better. Still a little bright. I think for like my complexion, I think this would look better on somebody else maybe, but not me per se. I think I need something a little bit more reddish toned or like darker. But it's not horrible. But that's the look. It's a little rough, obviously. Let's be real with each other, but it's probably not the worst thing I've ever done on YouTube. There's probably worse. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I know I didn't go over a lot. I just kind of ranted and vented, so I'm sorry if that wasn't like enjoyable. I've been trying to stay off social media and stuff because just how everything's been happening, and it's just like I can't take another second of this, so I kind of feel bad by talking about it, but I don't know. But I'll keep you updated on stuff. I promise to start posting more. I promise. I don't know, I've been in a funk. I feel like a lot of people have, so like I haven't been doing any like nail stuff. I've just been kind of watching YouTube and sleeping and eating. But you know how it is. So I'm gonna take this off my face, but I love you. I hope you're having a good time and you felt relaxed during this, and I hope you're staying safe and warm. And yeah.